guys, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe to the channel. We'll be taking a look today at this tank, the Panzer IV Anko Special, which is part of the Gules und Panzer collection, where you can get a tier 6 Tiger, the Kuro for your collection, this one the tier 5, the Panzer IV, and at tier 4 you get the Hatzer. And they are also available in a standalone bundle, albeit without the equipment that only comes when you buy them in a full bundle. Good marketing on your part, wargaming. But all in all, this tank will cost you €9. And if you start looking at it, the regular Tech 3 tanks might be a bit cheaper. The SU-85I, for example, 2,300 gold. Panzer V/4, 2,400. But yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Then again, the tank itself, it is pretty mediocre. It's a Panzer IV with some side skirts to the side. As you can see, it has a funky special camouflage which you can't change, and it has a kind of different cartoonish look to it, but that's part of the theme. It is of the anime theme. But look at Tassim here. He has the tank, he's driving on dead rail, he is top tier, and when you're top tier, this is a goodish tank. The Panzer IV itself, in World of Tanks Blitz, it's average in all ways, basically. It has a 75mm gun at 110 in terms of pen for AP and 158 for APCR. Would be a dream, 185. But 158 for APCR, 160 alpha on your standard ammo, and 140 on your premium ammo. And then the DPM sits right in the middle of the pack. You don't have that wicked DPM that the Matilda Black Prince has, but you don't have the low DPM of the Tech 3 Panzer IV G. Yes, this is pretty much a Tech 3 tank, or well, it's not a Tech 3 tank, it's kind of like a Tech 3 tank. It's pretty much the same in all the aspects and stats, etc., except for the side skirts and the fact that this one has a that's lucky. That this one has a little bit better DPM. But the rest, dispersion, aim time, dispersion upon movement, what is actually better as well. The dispersion upon movement for weapon handling is slightly better on the Panzer IV Anko. That might be due to the nerf that the Tech 3 tanks got in update 5.5. But let's face it, the hull armor, that's just really bad. It's only 30 mils on the side. Yes, you have a little bit of spaced armor, which could protect you probably from HE shells, but anything with AP will go straight through. And let's say thank you Wargaming for making it +1 -1 matchmaking, because you don't want to be driving this against an SU-152. But the side skirts on the turret and on the hull mean that you can't be penetrated with HE from some of the bigger guns on the fields. For example, a lucky bounce. For example, a KV2. And yes, you have that voice as well. It comes with a very squeaky Japanese girly voices. And no, there's not the possibility to turn this off. If you want to get one of these tanks, you don't want those voices. I think they are on the Hatzer as well. The Kuro doesn't have that, which is a bit of an oversight, I think, or just a strange thing. But on the Panzer IV Anko, these voices do come standard. You can't switch it off. And we're looking at Help Immerberg over here. He's driving at Himmelsdorf, as you can see, and again top tier because this was his second or third game. I'm not quite sure. He did mention it. And he actually said to me, I nearly pissed myself laughing because I hadn't played this tank before. I just bought it. And he was going to get around to those voices. I think these voices nearly made him run into the water tower over here. And he's spotted by this AMX ELC Biz. He seems to be all alone, as you can see over here. That shot bounces. Thank you very much, Ram 2. And then the Ram thinks, I'm probably not spotted anymore. Let's go forward. Yes, he is spotted. And then you can see that anything shot at this tank will basically go through. Because the armor, I've mentioned the size already, it's only 30 mils. You got 50 on the front, 80 on the front of your hull, and 50 on the front of your turret, 30 on the sides of the hull and the turret, and the hull back is only 20, and the rear of the turret only 30. For anybody of you who has been playing the game for a little bit, I'm pretty sure you have a scavenger or a Wi-Fi T-34 in your garage. And come to think of it, they've buffed the Panzer IV. I was looking at the movement and mobility. This is not a stock Panzer IV made into a collectible vehicle. The Panzer IV is actually better armored now. That's good news. I wasn't quite up to speed with that, but hey ho. Other than that, it's a regular Panzer IV. And you don't have to expect, you can't really expect any miracles from this tank. And Immerberg is just slowly driving around over here. You have to be a bit careful with the tank, 7 seconds in terms of a reload. And that's probably with some equipment, because you get a rate of fire of 7.78 rounds a minute. If you have it stock, he's gonna clear. Ooh, yeah, he's gonna clear the T1. Player underscore number thingy is done. Well, then again, the player underscore number thingy on his team is done as well. Can you shoot this ram? Yes, we can. There we go. And that tank, the Ram 2, that's one of the other tanks available as a premium tank in Tier 5 in World of Tanks Blitz. And that's a whole different kettle of fish. It comes with a smaller gun with a better TPM with about the same in terms of penetration. Yeah, well, what's to say? Tier 5 premium tanks. You won't buy them because you want to make credits. If you want to make bank, buy a Scorpion. Here we're looking at a Panzer IV. You can see the Anko will struggle to go through the front of a 4G, whereas the 4G itself will not struggle to go through the front of an Anko. So you will hide then behind other tanks that we can go. Yeah, ooh, that's a big hit. Buck switches to APCR to finish the tank off because he's the last one alive. He can't really sustain another hit. Can he clear? Yes, he can clear this Panzer IV, and that leaves just the Hatzer on the red team to take out, to finish off. And that means that he will then win the game unless he gets ammo wreck. Where's that Hatzer? Oh, there it is. Ooh, he's full health. And he's spotted as well. Right, he managed to spot a tank. And you can see that even against the front of a Hatzer will shoot through. You will have to resort to APCR to go through the front plate if it is showing dead on. But luckily this guy is new to the game probably. Just a Muppet. Slowly driving forward and getting blown up. Player underscore number thingy is down. 5 kills for help Immerberg. 2.1k damage in total, which gives him the Ace medal. And this concludes the review and the video for today. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Tankers of Blitz Panzer IV Anko Special, currently in store. Cheers, happy tanking!